Texting while driving. While it is a leading cause of death in teens, its legal extermination would simply be a waste of time. Although we're teens who theoretically will do all we can to protect texting our friends, this is a case that trumps those preconceptions. To save Congress time and money to focus on other more pressing issues, the dilemma over banning texting while driving must take the backseat. Our opponents state that in order to quell the numerous accidents texting while driving induces, legal action must be taken. They claim that formulating a law against it would actually cut down crashes and death tolls. They fail to take into account, however, the difficulty of passing and enforcing such a law, even stating that it'd be easy to stop the act, only citing personal experiences as their source for such a statement. In short, our opponents blindly believe that any law would work. However, as we'll soon explain, that is not the case.
So our opponents believe that texting while driving should be banned, and it's simply not as important as other issues that Congress has to deal with. People die more from drunk driving than texting while driving. In fact, almost 10,000 people died in 2013 from drunk driving, and only 6,000 people died in 2013 from texting while driving. Texting while driving should still be looked down on, but there's no need to pass a law to ban it because, one, it's not as important as other laws, and two, it would save money because there's no real speed camera version to see if people are texting while driving.
Our opponents say that over 6,000 people have died over the past few years from texting while driving related accidents. But the Center for Disease Control also says that among most adults, a lot more people have died from drug overdose related deaths. This is important because there are lots of bans and restrictions on drugs already, yet more people die from that than vehicular accidents alone. So banning texting while driving isn't necessarily proven to limit the deaths from those accidents. And also they say that there should be police walking around looking for people texting while driving. While that might be a good idea, it's still very hard to catch, and you would have a lot of manpower just devoted to texting while driving, and that would use up a lot of community resources that should be put into other more important crimes and other things like that. And then,
You're good?
no.
Oh, sorry.
In conclusion, texting while driving might be a good idea, but it's not really the most effective idea. It would be more effective to figure out restrictions and safer ways to texting while drive, since most people would do it anyways, and it could probably limit more deaths that way than using up community resources to ban it.
Great.